Hey, today we are going to be reacting to The Lord of the Rings, The Ring of Power, The Rings of Power. Main teaser is what they're calling it. They just released it on their YouTube channel, Prime Video's YouTube channel. So let's watch it and we'll talk about it.
Stick around.
There was a time when the world was so young.
Mm-hmm.
There had not yet been a sunrise. But even then, there was
Two trees.
light.
Call to me, lands far away.
Elves have forests to protect. Dwarfs their mines. Men their fields of grain. But we Harfoots have each other.
For I must now wander this wandering day.
We're safe.
You have fought long enough, Galadriel. Put up your sword.
The enemy is still out there. The question now is where?
It is over.
You have not seen what I've seen.
I have seen my share.
You have not seen what I have seen.
Legend begins.
Darkness will march over the face of the earth. It will be the end, not just of our people, but all peoples.
I am sorry, but their time has come.
The past is with us all. The past is dead. We either move forward or we die with it.
This could be the beginning of a new era.
Ah.
Away I must wander this wandering day.
All right. Okay. My main thought is the two things that stood out to me is unless this right here, if you could pull that back up, Wyatt, for a second. Unless this character, I don't know if you can see that very well, unless this person amidst the flames is Morgoth, I didn't see any insinuation of Morgoth here. But I did see orcs.
We did see there was a small scene where we saw a flash of light going through the sky. Right here.
Okay.
We're safe.
Right there. What is that?
It's there's potential that it could be one of the the Valar coming from, the place where Iluvatar originally created the people who crafted Middle Earth, and but I don't know. It's I know that there were times during Middle Earth's history that more Valar would come to Middle Earth during time of unrest, right? And Morgoth was the main corruptor of Middle Earth before Sauron. Sauron was kind of an apprentice to Morgoth. And so I think this has to... Morgoth is the main antagonist for most of Middle Earth history, all right? Most of it. So more than Sauron. So what I'm saying is I think in some ways this has to have Morgoth in it, but they're not showing us that. It's just kind of very cryptic, you know?
I think so too. Something I saw, I want to break down a few things with this.
Galadriel.
Galadriel. I thought I was saying it wrong. Galadriel. I ain't mad at this actress.
You're not?
I mean, her nose is not the same. you
What?
know?
Okay, I'm not mad at her physical appearance.
No, yeah.
And I don't really know. I don't think we have enough of her to say, Yay or nay?
Yeah.
I think the thing I'm worried most about is the writing for the
Yeah.
show. That's
I would
obviously.
agree.
And notice it says at the beginning, it says based on the works of Tolkien.
Yeah, but it's not the works of Tolkien.
Well, it is, but I think that's like a fun way to, right here. So based on the works of J.R.R. Tolkien. So that could be like, yeah, we took a little bit of his work and added to it. Or it could be like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean-
I've heard they don't have a lot of rights to his work, honestly.
That's not good. But it looks like it's gonna follow several groups of people, like some elves, Galadriel. It's gonna be some dwarfs in there, and what else did we see in there? We saw.
I think we saw humans.
humans.
We saw
maybe
hobbits. We saw
Yes.
everything that we know and love about Middle Earth, which makes me really confused as to what point this is being taken place
Yeah.
in. Because I know I read about it already, and I kind of have a rough idea. But there's so much detail to the history of Middle Earth, and it's such a long period of time with the first, second age. I'm confused as to where this all falls into, you know. And Galadriel is. You can't really base anything on her because she's been around for a really long time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I'll say the things I liked about it. For the most part, if you
This
listen to any of our videos or watch, any
felt
of our
better
videos,
than anything we've seen so far, in my opinion.
yeah, a few lines of dialogue weren't as good.
But you could kind of tell, and this could be the trailer, probably not. The animation needs to be tweaked a little bit.
What animation?
There was a couple shots of animation. Specifically, they say at the beginning
On the ice wall,
and then they're talking about men, and they're cutting grass, and
they're cutting. Oh.
and it didn't look great.
I see what you're talking about. Okay, right there. Play it right there. All right.
Yeah, right here.
Fields of grain.
They're animated. You
But
can
we
tell.
are-
You can tell they're animated.
And then right there too.
No, they're not animated.
Right.
Look,
No, they're not animated, sir.
they are.
Men their fields of
That
grain.
I
No,
know
that-
what you're saying, but
and
I
then
think
look
I think
right,
it's an illusion.
Half-wits
right
of each
there.
other.
That's animated too.
No,
and then
it's
it goes
not.
into real something they really shot.
No, we can't. You don't know that.
I do,
It's an
I know.
illusion.
I
No,
know that. No,
You
I
think
know
they're
that.
animated too?
They're definitely animated. So the animation is a bit spotty
We Harfoots
here. It
have
could
each
just
other.
be the trailer though. You know, sometimes they have to release the trailer and it's not 100%.
I don't know. I've
pristine.
seen behind the scenes pictures of these guys that you're saying are
No,
animated.
they'll be in it, but
Harfoots
this
have
shot
each
is
other.
animated. See there, you can tell there, and the foreground is a normal video.
You can say that. I personally am
saying
not
it.
mad at the way it looks visually. I think filmmaking wise, I think it's looking pretty good.
No, it looks decent. I'm a little skeptical about the animation
I
because
mean, this trailer kind of to me looks better than a lot of stuff we got out of The Hobbit visually. I'm talking about.
because they didn't show a lot here.
Okay, you're right.
They didn't show a lot, but
We'll
what we
see.
did see, it was a little spotty.
Here's the thing: when it comes to the art factor, with the exception of the ice wall and like the waterfall and stuff, I'm not a big fan of the way that looks. But besides that, they spent a lot of money on this. I don't think the visual artists, are necessarily. That's not going to be the problem with the film, most likely.
Well, it's not a film. It's the
The
first
series
problem.
It's not going to be. It's not going to be the problem with it. I think the main culprit that I'm worried about is the writing and the way they're portraying the works of J.R.R. Tolkien.
Yeah.
So
That's what's
got us
sacred to
nervous.
everybody that watches Lord of the Rings, anything, because they hold J.R.R. Tolkien's work in such high regards that will be what people critique. But as filmmakers of this, just critiquing the show of this trailer, there's a few things, but not a lot. I feel like this was the best thing we've seen so far about it. So this makes me a little bit more pleased than anything we've seen so far.
yeah. I'm good with that synopsis,
Yeah.
and we'll continue to wait for the main trailer. That'd be fun
Yeah,
to get.
this is the
pretty
main
soon.
teaser for
Yeah.
some reason. That showed us a lot for
So-
a teaser.
Expect more videos of these. We'll be doing them as soon as trailers come out. So stick around, subscribe to the channel, like the video if you agree or if you disagree. You can still like it. I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments, what you think about this main teaser from Amazon Prime. Thanks so much for watching. We love you. We'll see you guys in the very next video.